Please do introduce yourself for those who are listening to you for the first time. I know it is your second time, but maybe introduce yourself. Nikikupata kwa barabara nisikuite tu Mr. Pilau, nikujue. So nikipatana wewe nikuulize who is Mr. PilauMelau, utaniambiaje?
First of all, I am a Christian, maana nimeokolewa na Yesu. Oh, thank you for that. Nimeokolewa na nimekombolewa. I'm a minister. I minister to go through the drums and many other things that are upcoming. I'm also a teacher of English and literature. Hata juzi ndio tumetoka tukufunga shule Kahaga Boys High School, and it was such a blessing. I'm also from the University of Meru, Science and Technology.
The last time you were here, you talked about poets. You are a poet. You do poetry.
Yes.
You also do art. That is portrait art.
And I came with some samples.
You came with some samples.
We'll get to see them.
We cannot wait to see them.
Thank you.
Maybe you can talk to us now about portrait art first of all.
So this is a gift ambayo ilianzia kitambo while I was still in primary school. But the first gift ambayo God alikuwa amenipa was poetry, whereby my mom would identify that wakati zile choral verses za watoto wadogo, I'd really do it with a lot of passion. I remember there's a time we were doing a song called Kwata Kawaya. And I was really energetic. That was in class 1. Thank God at some point amenipa photographic memory, so I can remember almost everything. So teachers would see it, and God used it as an opportunity to bring me close to him. Pole pole na also kuninua maishani. So it happened that my mom saw that I had an ability, and we once had a verse that was Proverbs chapter 6 verse 1 that you were saying during the closing of school. Na wakati aliona hivyo, the way I used to do it, it was really coming from my heart, because the teachers really make sure we mastered bit by bit. And sijui kama mtakumbuka nikisema kwamba that verse opened a lot of doors for me, because my mom comes from the medical field. So there's a time walikuwa wanapanga hizi campaigns nyingi sana. So it happened kwamba wakiwa na hizo campaign, they'd give me chances to do verses, and she now took it as an initiative to walk with me through it to some point. People here in Meru know me as a drummer. But if I go back to Kajiado, they know me as a health champion. Kwamba I got a chance, ikaniwezesha, nikapata scholarship ya high school through the poetry and nini, and also becoming the national health champion for the longest, getting an opportunity to interact with people from UNICEF, PPC, every platform, advocating for various things as a community, ambayo zinasaidia people to live better lives in matters health.
Maybe because the poem opened doors for you, maybe do you remember one of the poems? Because I remember you saying it opened a lot of doors, not one only, a lot of doors for you in life, in your early life as well. Maybe if you can remember a poem that you did, and maybe you share it with us. What was it about?
It was just like a vote of thanks, but it really came from my heart. So let me try a bit for you. So it goes like this. I appreciate everything that you do. Very helpful and thoughtful too. From the beginning, you've been there for me. When I was down, you were strong like a tree. You offer so much, a heart that is so kind, thinking to help others in your beautiful mind. Your qualities combined are extremely rare. You wake up each morning with a smile and care and more.
Thank you. Now I understand why you always won and captured the heart of people. Wow, that is amazing.
Thank you.
Sasa sisi tulikuanga tu washikiriaji wa Sunday school tukiambia tuseme choral verse, but I'm happy to have heard from you. So how has God now used poetry to strengthen your faith since you were young until now you came to realize now I'm not only gifted on poetry, because you ndo ulianza nayo. How did it strengthen your walk with God back then?
So it happened kwamba poetry ilinipa confidence, and it helped me learn so much and work so much on my communication. yeah, getting confidence. Ilinipa confidence kwanza. Yeah, confidence. I remember there's even a time God alinipa chance to stand before the first lady when she was starting the Beyond Zero campaign. I guess many could remember. And ilinipa chance because it was like an avenue of over 10,000 people. And now learning how to master your emotions in front of people, the composure, learning how to communicate. It really helped me. And mpaka saizi vile nimekuja nikajipata I'm in the field of English and literature. It's really easy to maneuver because imenipa the capacity. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. And confidence is very, very important when it comes to matters communication. Kwanza kuongea mbele ya watu wengine wakipewa hiyo chance, they will do wonders because hawataongea, watabaki hapo wakiwa wameshangaa. And that is very, very amazing. Now, what now helped you now to realize, now I'm not only gifted in poetry, now I can also be able to do some art. And when we talk about now portrait art, unachoranga tu watu ama pia ni maua, maybe share that also.
So it happened kwamba baadaye after continuing with poetry, the moment I used to admire pieces of art. I think these things artwork, hizi zote ziko under artwork because I believe those who have studied the brain know that both art and all forms of art ziko in one side of the brain. Then pia sasa kuna watu wa mathematics na nini ziko, I don't know if it's the left hemisphere or the right one. I'm yet to confirm that. But now what happened ni kwamba with artwork, high school gave me the best chance ya kuweza ku work on that. And I think I said earlier, the moment you're able to be faithful with one thing, God is able to entrust you with a lot of things. So it happens pole kuanzia kwa maps, easy maps. I didn't know I'd come to really nini. Yeah. So it happened kwamba the phone really helped me. This gadget can really help someone. Kwamba I used to stay nikiona watu wakichora niko like people are drawing with pencils. Let me go and check in the phones if there are people who draw with biros or any or other things. Na wakati naangalia I get motivated, and I think ilikuwa inaenda na faces like this holiday napata nimeenda, my mom alingenipa phone, so nikisoma kidogo akiniamsha kusoma wakati nasoma from around 4 ikifika 5 na switch nikiwa nimechoka naingia kuona pen portrait wakati naona there's something that was getting inside me. So the moment I even tried to make a move, nikapata things were so easy, and also there was the grace ambayo ilikuwa kama inanipa chance ya ku maneuver easily.
Wow, that is amazing. Anyway, zako ni folding, and I like it umesema that when you're faithful with the little, God will also make you to be faithful with the more. That is amazing. Now we have got 20 minutes, but before we go on short commercial break, we want to see those portraits. Tunataka tuone ni nini umetuchorea.
This is just my sketchbook. It's old. Nitaonyesha tu kadhaa, just a few. It's old. Not that,
lazima tuweke picha.
So this was my starting point. Like this was probably the third picture that I drew. I don't know if the people are able to see it. Now let me, so kuna hiyo. There was also this one, easy kumaliza.
But it's amazing.
Kweli?
Iko fiti sana.
So nikiendelea kwa advance, kuna zingine pia nilichora nikauza. There is also this one. In my biro sketchbook. So this was this.
This was this one. Wow, that's amazing. It's perfect.
Then this was a great friend of mine.
Wow. That is epic.
Now kuna zingine nimeuza za pencils. I also do pencils.
You also do pencils?
Pencils, but hizo zote zimeenda. I know people really familiarize with pencils because ukiwapeleka kwa biro, they feel ikona, let me say, an overtone vibe. But kuna wacha nitaangalia before tumalize. I'll show you a couple of pencils ziko kwa pencil work ziko kwa simu.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're looking for that, we'll go short commercial break,
Yeah.
and then we'll be right back for you. If you have any question for Minister Pilau, maybe you can send it using our studio line numbers. That is 0794217755 or 0781188788. Remember, unaweza pia WhatsApp ama hata audio note, itakuwa nzuri, tutaicheza hapa. Na pia tuko live katika Facebook page yetu. You can also go there and comment your question. Atakuwa ana
nimepata before we go.
Okay.
Nimepata moja. I don't know if they'll be able to see it.
Yeah, I can
Are
see
they
it.
able to see it?
Yeah.
Hii picha ilikuwa very prophetic. There's a time I was so broke nikiwa tu nimeingia Mary University. I was so broke. And then someone just called me, akaniambia I'm an engineer from where and where, nataka kupeleka picha watu fulani iende abroad for their wedding.
Okay.
So na akanitrust. Akanipa hiyo kazi. Yeah, but now alinipa time fupi sana. Aliniambia I want you to do it in 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
And
yeah.
you are able to deliver.
Yeah, I was able to deliver.
That means that Mungu amekubariki sana. So it means that person knew you were drawing. Ama aliambiwa na mtu.
Aliambiwa.
Wow.
But pia ni grace juu I was broke. So broke.
Mungu akaona sitaki mtoto wangu alale njaa.
Akanifungulia milango.
Fungulia milango.
Yeah.
Asante sana. Jamani, PilauMelau ulikuwa umeniambia jina linamaanisha nini?
I never lack a blessing.
You never lack a blessing.
Yeah.
Because kuna watu hawajui maana ya majina yao. So it is very, very important. You repeat, rewind again.
I never lack a blessing.
Never lack a blessing.
Na pia kuna ya mwisho inaitwa Oloisul. So Oloisul means victorious.
Wow.
Yeah,
victorious.
so I never lack a blessing and I'm always victorious.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow,
man,
wow,
man.
wow. That is amazing. Yani hizi ni majina ambazo zilitengenezewa huko juu mbinguni alafu zikaangushwa kwa akili ya mama, you know? Yeah, because there's some names ukiangalia they are just heavenly, and that is why you never lack a blessing. Wabarikiwa zaidi na zaidi na kila siku anakuonekania na tunaona.
Amen.
It is evident. So when you're doing this art, umetuambia you just kakiumana ama mtu akija kuambia nataka unichoree this particular thing, what comes up in your mind first of all before you do that art, before uchore huyu mtu? Because lazima you have to ensure hii kitu imetoka vile itamfurahisha because he's a client.
Yeah.
What first of all, how do you prepare yourself in the mind to make sure you deliver the best?
You know, artwork it's just pouring out you. Artwork and ministry ni vitu ziko very relating. It's what is coming from your heart. Na ni kitu ambayo unamwaga moyo wako. So unapata you really have to be in it. At times unaweza pata if someone gives me time I just sitaanza hata direct, just looking at them, making sure every detail sinks to your mind. And the moment you're able to connect, it's easy for you now to express what you have connected with on the paper. Yeah. Na ni kazi ambayo haishagi. There is no day nishafanya artwork nikasikia imefika mwisho.
Una feel bado kuna kakitu tu.
Yeah.
Hivi.
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, in the studio, I can see you have that one.
Yeah.
Please itaje. Unajua majina mengine Kizungu, Kiswahili zote zilikuja na meli. Wacha kwanza nijitetee.
Yeah,
wewe
jitetee.
Pronounce. Mwalimu wa Kizungu, mwalimu wa literature.
So this is called a Descant recorder.
Descant
Recorder.
Okay.
Yeah. Wengine wanaita flute, but it's just in that line. Ni mtoto.
Mtoto wa flute.
Yeah, in that direction. So this was like among my first instrument ambayo nilikuwa nakaa nayo, because the moment I joined high school, I thank God nili join Nakuru High School, and I got a privilege to join the music class, and at least nikafanya basics kidogo ambazo zimenisaidia mpaka wa leo. So at least I got to interact with such an instrument. You know, for drums we later drum studio, and it's a drum jam. Yeah,
I get you.
But at least it's also good at times kuonjesha to people the beat of music, because music is not music. Music is your heart. It's you expressing yourself. Yeah, music, ministry, it's your heart. So you just need a small thing to express yourself. Yeah, ni kama ministry to just the way si watu wote wameitwa kuwa waimbaji. Kuna watu wameitwa kuwa ushers. And through their ushering watu wanaokoka. Yeah.
Vile wanakaribisha mtu, smile, you know, salamu. Unapata mtu amefurahia hata anarudi tena, anaamua ataokoka kwa sababu ya usher. And that is amazing. Maybe you can try to play for us that
Descant recorder.
Descant recorder. Asante sana mwalimu.
Thank you.
Nitajifunza. I will try. Kila siku nitakuwa na jaribu mpaka ni make sure imekuwa fluent. All right.
Okay.
Sawa, Descant recorder.
Just a snippet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is one of my favorite songs. Ilikuwa inaitwa Amazing Grace.
Yeah, Amazing Grace. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, umebarikiwa. So have you ever now played it somewhere else in an occasion? If nikiwa na event, naweza kuje unicheze hiyo.
For the Descant event, it depends with the event. Yeah, it depends with the event.
It depends. Because you're a Christian, it depends in which event.
Yeah.
So ukiwa pale Nakuru High School, you can make sure umejifunza music.
Yeah.
And you have said, so you are sharpening your skills. You already knew, but also you need to sharpen them. Maybe you can touch that. Kwa yule ambaye anakusikiliza, yeye anasema si mimi nimebarikiwa. Sihitaji kwenda class, sihitaji kwenda practice za nini. Maybe you can touch on that for any minister ambaye anakusikiliza ama mtu yeyote ambaye ako na talanta yeyote.
I just urge you kwamba masomo yana umuhimu. Ndio maana Mungu akakubali yawe duniani. And it gives you a certain perspective to life, to ministry, to a lot of things. So the moment you are able to sit in class to be educated, because we have some people who are too good, but now they don't know what they are doing. Yeah, but now when you get the knowledge and you're still musical, when you're able to integrate that, you become a better version of yourself. Yeah, it really helps you in perspective. Yeah, and in understanding a lot of things.
What is your advice to those people who are listening to you when it comes to matter, identifying their talents, their giftings, and also using them to glorify God or in the ministry purposes?
Okay, what I just say is kaa vizuri na Mungu, muelewe kabisa, soma neno lake, na utakapokaa na yeye atakuonyesha. I think bado hatujaanza kutoa songs vizuri, hatujaanza kuminister kabisa, because there are a lot of things God ameweka for us. And there is a verse imenisumbua sana for this whole week, from the book of John chapter 12 verse 24. Jesus says, I assure you most solemnly, I tell you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains just one grain. It never becomes more, but lives. It's living, but it never becomes more by itself alone. But if it dies, it produces many others and yields a rich harvest. God is calling us to a point of surrender. Skill everything so that we are able to connect with Him more, because He wants to do with you more than you think you want Him to do with you. Yeah. So tuzidi kujituma kumjua Mungu. Kujinyima ni lazima. Tujinyime tuone uso wa Mungu. Unless you die, unless you sacrifice a lot of things, itakuwa nini? And kumalizia tu ni kwamba the moment you see it as sacrifice, utangangana sana. But the moment you magnify God, everything else itashuka sana. You won't see it as sacrifice, you will see it as worship. Yeah. Mungu awabariki sana.
Wow, asante sana. And maybe you can clarify this. Unajua kuna mtu ako pale anasema haki labda aliambia Mungu nipe hiyo gift ama nipe hiyo talanta ya kucheza hiyo Descant, nipe hiyo ya ni Descant.
Yeah.
Okay, nipe gift ya kusema poet, nipe, maybe you can clarify that. Uliomba ama they just unfolded as you are, having a fellowship with God?
Yeah, you see, that is why I still say God wants to do more with you than you think he wants to do with you. Yeah. And just like the heart of David, usiende kwa Mungu because you want something specific. He is bigger than what you want. The moment unakaa na yeye, and this is not limited to talent, this is to every minister. The moment you're able to stay with God for God, he has better plans than you even think. That is why he says he's able to do exceedingly abundantly, far more than you can ever think or imagine.